So hello YouTubers, welcome again to Tech Loom. Today we're going to be talking about the QCY open air headset. The QCY open air earbuds labeled Crossky GTR2. I actually decided to buy this headset for a reason, and the reason is what I'm going to expose in this video. I actually stumbled on it on AliExpress and I was impressed by what it can offer. Of most of all the headset there was one requirement I was looking for, which this headset met, and that was the reason why I decided to purchase it. And I've used it for a couple of days, and I think it's time to give my honest review. Okay, let us see what we have in the box. So this is the box. Then of course you tear out the nylons, and that is what you have sitting in between the box. Then you have the case wrapped in this nylon. Then you pull this out. Then you have the manual in like this. That's the manual. And of course we have the Type-C charger hidden in this, just a Type-C cord there, a very short one. Okay, so if we open up this, you'll see the case there. Then if you open the case, you have this. So you have the headset wrapped in this kind of stuff that you have to remove like that. Then you have to remove like that. And these are the headsets. And that, again, that is what it looks like in the case. Like that. Very nice. The finishing and the design of this is kind of unparalleled. It looks very nice. Of course, the ear tip is silicone based. Then this has a shiny part, and it's just beautiful. Looks high quality build. Then of course it has the opening for the speaker there, and it has another opening labeled for the bass. You know, a small opening there. So let me just put it on. Of course, this open air headset is actually built for athletes, you know, people that maybe want to use it to work out, maybe play other games. Like I used this one to play tennis a couple of times when I was testing it, and it was nice. I really enjoyed using it to play tennis. And that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's a very nice looking headset, nicely built with a very beautiful case, you know, very smooth and beautiful, kind of long and slim, making it easy to put in your pocket, you know, and go anywhere you like, you know. So pairing these headsets, you just have to look for QCY Crossky GTR2 in your Bluetooth menu. QCY Crossky GTR2. Okay, that's what you look for when you want to pair this headset in your Bluetooth menu. Okay, then pairing this headset, one thing this headset does very well is multi-point connection. So this headset can connect to two phones. So this headset is actually connected to these two phones right now. It's connected to these two phones. So it's very easy to do the connection. You connect to the first phone, then you switch off the Bluetooth of the first phone, then you connect to the second phone, then you just switch on the Bluetooth of the first phone, and two of them will be connected. So when your call is coming in on phone A, you'll be able to pick and answer the call. When it comes to the phone B, you'll be able to pick and answer the call. It's as simple as that. That's the nice thing about this headphone. Okay, so if you talk about comfort and fit, I must tell you that this headset, has been properly built to be comfortable, especially at the hook side. The hook side tends to hold the headphone very securely on your ear. Although I think wearing it for a long time, maybe up to 3 hours, 4 hours, it might start feeling a little bit of pressure at the end of the hook. I think that's the only thing I've noticed wearing this for long hours. I've worn this for up to 12 hours for the whole day because I make calls most of the time with my work, and I have to answer from both devices, answer calls from both devices. Then let's go to the sound quality. There's an app with the QCY app actually gives you room to choose your sound configuration or equalization. So you have the default, you have the pop, you have the heavy bass, then you have other sound configuration that you can choose from this QCY app. You actually provided with the code to be able to download the app to your phone. So when you download it, you're able to choose whether default, pop, classic, and the rest of them. It's actually that simple. So but if you ask me, I would prefer to use the default sound configuration. I prefer to use the default sound configuration because testing the heavy bars, I noticed that it's more like the sound was shrunken, and the heavy bars, I wasn't really even feeling the bass. Let me let you know something. This is an open air headset, so the bass may not be as heavy as you might, envisage or want. Okay. Now, this headset I would recommend for calls, especially those of you that have two devices. Here in Nigeria, we have issues with trusting one network for a reason. So someone like me, I have two networks, but the headset is great. The headset is great. Okay. So then the call quality is spectacular. Beautiful voice call quality. This is one of the best call quality headset I've ever used. Okay. And no matter where you are, even if you're in a noisy environment, this guy has a way of filtering your voice and isolating your voice for your caller. So it has a way of filtering your voice for your caller, and it keeps you engaged in your call. And that's why I always said this headphone is very nice for calls, and your voice is crisp and very clear while making a call. Then, of course, the touch control is very simple, just like most of the headsets. This one, you double tap to pick your call, then you long press to reject a call. Then, of course, when you want to move track forward, track backwards, you long press your right earbud for next track, long press your left earbud for previous track, then triple tap to enter voice assistance. Those are some of the few controls, very important controls that you might need. I don't think there's anything for volume control on the earbuds. Okay, then let's go to the battery life of this headset, and this is one of the reasons why I love this headset. I wore it throughout the day, and I didn't have any need to charge it because the calls was not running all the time, having to recharge and all those things. I wasn't playing music with it actually, so I was just driving around answering my calls while on commute. Okay, So this headset can be charged in 2 hours. Just 2 hours. Within 2 hours, just approximately, let's say 1.5 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. It has a standby time of about 70 hours. So if you've not used the headphone at all, it will stay waiting for you for up to 70 hours. Okay? Then, of course, the case can also charge it for up to 3, 4, 5 times, depending on your use. Then your play time, assuming you are playing music constantly after charging this headphone, it stays up to 8 hours of play time. 8 hours of play time. So this battery capacity of this headset is something that blew my mind, and I must tell you, because the truth is that having to recharge this headset while making calls, it might lead to disruption of calls and all those things. And that was one of the main reasons why I like the battery life of this headset. So I don't need to charge so much, in between use and all that. Okay, so the headset is just something beautiful. I must tell you, if you're the type that like to use your headphone or your earbuds for 2 devices, this is a headset for you, and it has good quality sound. So if you're looking to get a headset, a very budget headset, okay, let me talk about the price again. The price of this headset is $29. Very budget headset, $29. Just for $29, you have all these functionality, great battery life, great sound, 2 multi-point connectivity, and the rest of them. So if you are the one looking for such a headset, you want a headset for 2 devices, just go for this, okay? Because you'll get everything you need for solid calls and good music. Okay, so thank you again. This is what I decided to show you. I decided to bring this to your notice because I know that many of you might be needing this the way I needed it, and today that I've got it, I'm so happy. And I'm still going to be shopping for more headsets with this capability. I heard that some Oraimo headsets do this, and I would really like to explore them. So Oraimo, if you're listening to me, I want to send anyone over to me, I'm here. Yes, I'm here in Nigeria. You can send them. Okay, so thank you again. If you have not subscribed before, please do the subscription now. And if you've subscribed before, salute. Okay, so give us a thumbs up. Comment you have something to ask me about. Then please, I want to see you in the next video. Okay, so cheers and goodbye.